Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before starting the presentation, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Isni Lailan, majoring in public relations. In here, I will present about interpersonal communication barrier in the COVID-19 pandemic situation. Here we go. What is interpersonal communication? Interpersonal communication is a verbal and non-verbal interaction between two people or sometimes more than two people. People who are depend on each other. And what is COVID-19 pandemic? World Health Organization or WHO officially declared the coronavirus as a pandemic on March 9, 2012. This means that the coronavirus has spread widely in the world. The term pandemic seems scary, but actually, it has nothing to do with malignancy of the disease, but rather it's widespread. The term pandemic seems scary, but actually it has nothing to do with the malignancy of the disease, but rather it widespread. Coronavirus generally causes mild and moderate symptoms, such as a fever and cough, and most get better within a few weeks. But for some people who are at high risk, the elderly or people with chronic or comorbid health problems, the coronavirus can cause serious health problems. The current status of the COVID-19 pandemic in Indonesia, the emergence of the COVID-19 virus pandemic that caused all parts of the world to be shaken and result in high death rates in various countries. Check the official CNN Indonesia website. WHO Director Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus stated that the mini COVID-19 virus pandemic is estimated to be far from over. Based on the official website of the Indonesian government, for handling COVID-19, data obtained on July 18, 2021, data on patient death throughout Indonesia due to the disease were more than 2,000 people, as many as 2.8 million positive patients and 2.2 million recovered patients. To overcome and prevent this virus from spreading further, the world has agreed to implement a physical distancing program on a large scale. When communication in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, interpersonal communication changed. The emergence of the COVID-19 pandemic in the midst of life force use as humans to limit socializing, especially physical contact with other people. Various ways are carried out to meet the communication need in this pandemic condition. Advice in modern technology makes communication possible without physical contact by using the help of digital media connect to the internet. There are many ways to communicate using the media. For example, using the WhatsApp application, Zoom, Skype, Line, Snapchat, and various kinds of social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and many more. In the case of the COVID-19 pandemic, there are 4 possible communicating barriers. First, process barrier. Process barrier occurs in the communication process itself. In physical distancing situation, for example, when we video call with other people or although the face-to-face sometimes the internet provider connecting or signal sometimes makes video call do not run smoothly. So when talking about important things and the video becomes intertwined, the sound or picture makes the message not conveyed properly. Second, physical barriers. Physical barriers can be in the form of nonverbal communication or a person's physical limitation. However, in this article, the discuss of physical barriers to physical distancing is more about physical contact. It's more about physical contact barriers. For some people who are accustomed to making physical contact to communicate with other people, such a small touch to make a person feel attached to another person can certainly cause feeling of loss when unable to do. Third, semantic barrier. Semantic barrier refers to the grammar and words spoken by the sender of the message in physical distancing. In physical distancing, for example, when we chatting with someone tend to use abbreviative language, contemporary language, use of capital letters that are not in accordance with language rules. For slur that are not understood by the interlocutor or someone expression when speaking is so with emoticon. So the tendency of message can be misinterpreted and can lead to miscommunication. Fourth, psychosocial barriers. Psychosocial barriers are the most influential barrier in interpersonal communication, where a person's emotional state can determine whether the message sent by the sender of the message can be received correctly by the receiver of the message in accordance with the intent to be conveyed. Saying the current pandemic condition, where information about the COVID-19 pandemic is scarce on social media, there is even a lot of information that is not true or false. Plus, the recommendation to stay at home makes people experience severe emotional stress such as boredom and insecure or many more. And unstable emotions state makes the quality of communication can decrease with this level of stress, which can cause people to be easily offended or angry, even though the sender intention is not necessarily offensive, especially if a family member or loved one, no person, friend, or relative is affected by the virus. It will cause a person to experience several emotions such as sadness, upset, anger, despair, or many more. For example, when communicating the through written language application, messages are sometimes misinterpreted, especially when we do not hear to the tone of the other person, so that the emotional factor when reading it is affected by our emotion at that time. At the end, thank you for the attention. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is not good. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.